Good morning. So, I was from a non-engineering as well as a non-eco and non-commerce background, being from the BSc microbiology background. A bit about my mental framework first, because I believe that the mental strength does determine how you handle yourself during these last 6 months, April to November, for CAT prep. I was really told that I wouldn't be able to make it, being both a non-engineer and a fresher. However, I persevered. My perseverance paid off because I started preparing using the time study material, namely in terms of quants and DILR. In quants, I covered the basic materials first, namely SM 601, 606, 608, and of course the DILR books. In terms of the handouts, after having attended all the lectures sincerely, I also managed to make way and time for the fact that I would solve those handouts at home unseen. In terms of the mocks, the most important thing which I did was take all 25 mocks at the stipulated time. And not only this, I also ensured that I went home and analyzed each and every one of them till the week right up to the CAT exam. This helped me in developing both my concepts and my ability to understand which questions I was good at and which questions I should try and leave during the day of the exam. I also would like to talk about the exam frame of mind which I had. It was on November 29th that I had my CAT in the afternoon slot. I had tried to take my mocks in as close a time slot as possible because that would help channelize my body energies and my body circadian rhythm in the same manner. I would also like to talk about how it is very important not to let a difficult section break you down. CAT 15 was a changed pattern, namely it had three sections: verbal, DILR, and quants. Now, verbal was very easy, which gave students a high as they moved on to the second section, which was DILR. However, DILR proved to be the toughest section of all in both morning and afternoon slots. And consequently, what happened was a lot of students lost their way and they didn't do as well as they could have done in a very easy quant section. So my aim was to not let a difficult section bog me down, as a difficult section for me would also be a difficult section for the 2 lakh people who wrote CAT that day. So what I aimed for most in all my exams which I gave was accuracy over number of attempts. In CAT, out of 100 total questions, I attempted 65 and scored 98.83. So I would like to stress on this fact that please attempt questions which you know and which you are sure of getting correct, because number of attempts really don't matter that much as getting them correctly matters. And also, scoring really high in the CAT is not just the end of your MBA journey. You need to focus on interview prep, which is what I started off with the time general awareness sessions, which used to happen at the KJ Somaya College in Mumbai. Now, this is a very funny story, but in terms of my best IIM calls, I had Ahmedabad and Bangalore. But my dream college was always IIM Bangalore because of the emphasis they place on holistic profiles. So my Ahmedabad interview was before my Bangalore interview. And one of the sort of strange things about it was that I was the only non-engineer called to IIM Ahmedabad out of a group of 48, and the rest 47 were engineers from IIT Bombay. Consequently, my interview revolved around obscure concepts of engineering, statistics, and economics, none of which I had heard before. However, this setback did not ensure that I gave up totally. I attended my time classes, and as luck would have it, the night before my Bangalore interview, the GA session which I attended by Gautam sir, it was about my WAC topic the next day, that is the Juvenile Justice Bill. So consequently, when I got that topic, I was thrilled and over the moon. I would also like to thank my mentors, because time has been very helpful in providing me mentors. Mr. Sachin Dubey, for constantly seeing me through my quants concepts and telling me that bad mock scores did not necessarily translate into a bad CAT result. In fact, my best result was my CAT result. I never scored a 98 in a mock ever. So I'd like to wish every one of you all the best for CAT 16. and I hope you do very well and have a fruitful MBA journey.